creative, I think, is, for me anyway, a lot to do with restrictions. Like the more restrictions, kind of, the more creative I get. Yeah, my name's Joran Mandik, and I've moved to Melbourne to go on exchange, and I study urban and regional planning. You have like similarities between furniture making and urban design and planning, because it is also about creating spaces and creating stuff. If there's a table that's not nice to sit at because you bang your knees on it or something, it's a crappy table even though it might look cool. It needs to fulfill the needs of the people. Good urban planning is being sensible. A good street is a street that answers to people's needs and wants. A good example is actually Fed Square, which I think is a fantastic space. People go there to hang out, which is ideal for an urban space, public space. RMIT campus is really cool because it's in the middle of the city. So it's like a busy space, you know, and I like being there. I just feel like being at RMIT studying, I don't feel like I'm just in this isolated study bubble. I like when there's stuff happening. Yeah, that makes me feel cradled, sort of, in a way. Some subjects were pretty hands-on, like I did a subject called Natural Resource Management, where we used geographic information systems to manipulate geospatial data and make maps out of it. You can build beautiful neighborhoods that people enjoy being in. As an exchange student, you can experiment and broaden your horizons, which is kind of what you do being on exchange anyway, you know, learning a new culture or getting to know new places, people. Just, you know, those moments of fun that we have, whatever that might mean for you, for anyone else. Just try to create as many of those as possible. You know. That's a happy life. What I love about Melbourne is that I can actually cycle to the beach. The other day I had an exam and I just went to the beach afterwards and hung out on the beach for a little bit before I cycled home. And that's a thing I can't do in Berlin because there's no ocean. Yeah, just all these trips you can do outside the city. And you're, yeah, in paradise. This is definitely like my second home now.